Hey guys, Kunal here, Bulls on Wall Street. Guys, I want to do just a quick 3-minute masterclass on a setup that Levi has been just marauding into the stock market of recent. Levi, stock hunter, he runs our options trading room. Guys, he's just on fire, but one of the best traders I've ever seen. But he's got a very, very simple strategy that really works in terms of trading the indexes. And so, today he took, at around noon, some 4:30 calls for tomorrow on the QQQs. And these things just went, gangbusters. And so the simple setup is that, we auto draw our Fibonacci's, and these are algorithms that and scripts that Levi has made that, our students have access to. And one of the things that, he had noticed, and we're all kind of piling this trade into the end of the day, is that once the market kind of thrust above its Fibonacci's, it started to use this channel as support. And we auto draw these support levels, right? And so now that we have this kind of demand zone that's starting to hold, as we start to get into the afternoon, so there's two types of spots where the market thrusts. You'd get big pops at the open, big pops and drops at the open, and then the middays usually chop, and then what we want to do is position ourselves for the close. And so right around noon, he starts adding these calls as we start to hold this zone of support, and then you're going to just put a stop loss under right these last lows. And so once this starts to happen, you can get these epic moves. And so it doesn't look like much, but when you're starting to trade options, these kind of moves into the close, they start to really, really push through. And so we're just scaling along the way. And you end up with some just really kind of hot gains, when you're looking at this. And that is the tour de jour of, options trading, So if you're looking and kind of seeing like how calls react, and he likes to go out the next day, which I think is really, really smart. One of the things that you'll start to see is, right, like these things are sitting there, they're pretty cheap. And as they start to pick up some steam, right, and the market picks up some steam, you can get some really, really good percentage gains. And he likes to usually leave a little bit for lotto. So something that you guys can incorporate, right now is trading some indexes, using options contracts. And, one of the things, is that these don't cost very much money, right? So if you have a 94-cent strike price and you have 10 contracts, that's going to cost you $940, right? They ran up to $1,700. Well, that's nearly a double, but you have a small amount of money put in to control, right, a large amount of shares of the QQQs. And so we can use options to do this. And if you look back, like look at what this guy's been up to of recent, man. It's been like 58% gains, right? Like 38% gains, over and over. He's just been so tactical with the way he does his levels, and you guys can follow along and do this. We got a free trial to all of this stuff, and if you guys are already in our options room, learn this stuff. I'll keep making videos for you guys on this, and let me know if you have any questions. But dude, this guy, he is something to be cherished. Like this is, one of the hotter runs. I've known this guy for 10 years, and this is the most tactical I've ever seen. I'm like, few trades, 3-4 trades a day, and boom, just hitting them with precision. So guys, let me know if you have any questions.